Alrighty. Hello again. We are live for your WWE Bad Blood 2024 preview and predictions. Yet another vertical live here on YouTube. We gotta please those algorithm gods. This one's gonna be straightforward. I'm here to look at the card for Bad Blood 2024. We got 5 matches. 5. Not 6, not 7, not 8. 5 matches. And you know what? It's appropriate. Honestly, looking at the rest of these matches, I adore a lot of the women and, of course, the men on this card. But it is one of those things where it's like, this is kind of almost a one-match card, if I'm being honest with you. Hell in the Cell, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre is the one match everybody, and I mean everybody, is looking forward to. And so I definitely will have what I need to say about that. And we'll talk about the main event, of course, which unfortunately isn't the match that should be the main event. Let's start off with that, I suppose. It's a good topic to open things up as people are filing in. Thank you all so much for joining me. You know what to do. If this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. While you're at it, help expand the brand by doing the following things. Join the membership, click that join button, and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing, whether it's a live reaction, a hot topic, or a review past, present, or future. Also, don't forget to give thanks. Hit that super thanks if you would like to donate after the fact. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, just Alyx Central. Give me a follow on Instagram, give me a follow on Spotify, give me a follow on Cameo, give me a follow on Threads, and give me a follow on TikTok. For I am the tickest of the talkist. All of that's down below in the description box. Welcome. How do I sound? Do I sound like anything? Can you guys hear me? I'm going to do a quick check. Can you guys? Yeah, you can hear me. I sound good. I sound good. Not good, but good. That's better than good. Let's go ahead and get right to it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to keep you up here too long. I got 5 matches and a topic. So let me get your thoughts on the pay-per-view, your overall excitement going into the show, and of course, give me your thoughts on this particular topic that I am going to open up with. And your predictions. Duh, that's kind of why we're here. Your predictions. Let's get to it. PW Insider reports that the main event has been locked in. We now know what will close Bad Blood 2024, and it is not the Hell in a Cell match. It is not CM Punk and Drew McIntyre, who have literally promised us blood. They are not going to close with the one match that has the most story, that's had the most build, that's had the longevity. They're going to close with what I think is setting up a big return. And that is Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns taking on the Bloodline, Solo Sikoa, and of course, Jacob Fatu. Of course they are. Of course you're going to close with Roman and Cody. That is so irritating. Now, again, I'm assuming the reason they're closing with Cody and Roman is because we're going to either debut a new character or set up a return. Maybe even both. We might get a new person coming in and then a return. Or returns. Those of you wondering, who could possibly be returning right now? Jimmy Uso? Who cares about Jimmy? Well, we could get Jimmy Uso, but I think we all know who's really coming back. There was an interview with Cody Rhodes and Pat McAfee. During that interview, Pat McAfee asks Cody Rhodes, is the big guy back? Is the big guy back? And Cody Rhodes said, which big guy? The final boss is coming back. Now, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson did wrap up his filming and other obligations in September. So he's free to go. If he's going to come back, yeah, Saturday would be the place to come back, right before Survivor Series. I have no idea if that's the case. No reports have confirmed that. It is all speculation. It is my prediction. See what I did there? See, you get it? Review and predict. I think The Rock is coming back. That is the only reason. The only reason why this match should close. There should be no other reason to close Bad Blood with nothing else but the one match on the show that's gonna have blood. They promised there would be blood with CM Punk and Drew McIntyre inside Hell in a Cell. Why would you not close with that? The only person that can justify not closing Bad Blood with Hell in a Cell, the anniversary of 1997's very first Hell in a Cell, the only reason you wouldn't close with that is The Rock. That better be the reason. That better be the only reason I'm not seeing Hell in a Cell as the final match on this card. If we get to the main event, they do Cody and Roman versus the Bloodline, and we get no return, best believe there will be a rant. Because that is some BS. I don't give a damn how good that match is. You don't follow. You just don't follow a Hell in a Cell match with blood. You don't do that. So there better be a big-ass reason Punk and Drew is not closing the show besides, well, it's Roman and Cody. Bullshit. That's not a good reason. That's not a good reason whatsoever. Drew and Punk earned that main event spot. So again, we'll see. For all we know, it might as well be The Rock coming in and returning. And it might be. All signs point to it being the big guy. The big guy being The Rock coming back. So let's see what happens. And I do think if he is going to come back and we are going to build to Cody Rhodes and Rock at, I'm assuming, Survivor Series, if not the Royal Rumble, yeah, let's go ahead and get him back. Like now. Like right now. Right now. You get me? But yeah, give me your thoughts. I'm going to read your comments about that subject. What match do you feel should close? Are you okay with Cody, Roman, and the Bloodline closing the show? Give me your thoughts about why not, and I'll read your thoughts and opinions on that at the end of the stream. But let's go ahead and knock this out. WWE Bad Blood 2024 live in Atlanta. Sold out. Big crowd. As you would expect. When you have Hell in a Cell with blood, Punk, Drew, and then also Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns teaming up, how do you not sell that out? I would be floored if that didn't sell out. I would be wondering what the hell is wrong with Atlanta if you got that on the card and nobody shows up. Let me go ahead and look up WrestleTix while I'm live so I can get an exact number really quickly. And matter of fact, while I'm doing that, I can quickly take a look at the people here in the live chat. Make sure, again, can you guys hear me? Do I look good? Do I sound good? I know I got a little bit of a scruffle right there. I do apologize for that. What can you do? What can you do? Might have to shave a little bit. Probably should have shaved. Should I have shaved before I got on here? I don't know. I like the scruff. Makes me look a little older than I really am. I actually look my age now. When I let the beard grow out, trust me, if I don't let the beard grow out, I look like I'm a teenager. That's why the girls don't talk to me, because I'm like, are you my age? Are you not? If I talk to you, are you you going to do something to me? Am I going to get in trouble? Nah. I don't know. Should I let the beard grow out? I used to have a beard. Those you remember Beard Deluxe, man? There was like a good month where I did videos with a beard like in 2019-ish. Shoot. Y'all weren't ready. They weren't ready for me. They were like, what? He got a beard? Yeah, I got a beard. I'm stalling because I'm trying to find WrestleTix's numbers for Bad Blood. They don't want to show it to me. There it is. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, that's a big crowd. So WrestleTix is reporting it is sold out. 14,257 is the current setup. So I'm assuming they're probably going to add a few more to that. So we're looking at around 15,000. Wow. That's a big crowd. That's a big ass crowd, though. I'm not even gonna lie. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. So look at these numbers. There's a lot of people here in the live chat. Hello, everybody. See, this is why I should do more vertical lives. Y'all see these numbers? Look at how many people are here. I've only been here for like 10 minutes. Listen, I'm gonna say this once. All of you watching me right now, because I know most of you who watch me are catching me from the shorts feed. How are you doing? Good to have you here. Y'all need to follow me and check out my actual live streams, especially the live stream this Saturday. We will be live for my review of Bad Blood on Saturday. It will not be here in the shorts feed. It will be in the live feed. So I am imploring you, if you're following me through the shorts feed, please check out my live stream of Bad Blood on Saturday. I don't know why YouTube doesn't put it out. Hopefully you guys will catch this message. You'll actually check it out and we'll get a big crowd to watch us. Yeah, look at these numbers. You like to see it. Close to 200 people. Look at that. Hello. We'll say hello to the people afterwards. All right, let's knock this out. We got a crowd. I'm not going to keep y'all here too long. So 15,000 is the number we're looking at for Atlanta. Hot Atlanta. And as you know, because of PW Insider, we're going to open up the show with Hell in a Cell. Don't ask me why we're opening up with Hell in a Cell. It's ridiculous. The idea that we're going to be celebrating the anniversary of Bad Blood with a Hell in a Cell match that's going to have blood and it not close the show does not sit right with me. It just doesn't. Unless we see The Rock close the show, there is no other reason to not have this close the show. But we're getting it in the opener. CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Hell in a Cell, and there will be blood. There will be blood. Who wins? We do. This is going to be an excellent match. Punk did an interview with, was it Sports Illustrated? Some big news outlet where he promised it will be the most violent match you see all year. Well, Punk, I don't know if you're going to top Swerve and Hangman from All Out, but maybe the most violent match we see from WWE all year. Sure, I can believe that. But good luck topping Hangman busting Swerve over the head with a steel chair and it sounding like a gunshot. And before that, sticking a needle in someone's mouth. Yeah, I don't know if you guys are going to top that. You don't need to. Just make it violent. Make it gory. Make it something that makes me go, yeah, that's my TV-14 goodness. And we are going to get that. I trust that Drew and Punk are going to beat the living hell out of each other. And when it's all said and done, Punk wins. I think rightfully so. This should be a Punk victory. Punk should go on to fight Gunther, and then transition into a feud with Nathaniel Rollins. As for Drew McIntyre, I saw this. I think it was Solid Monster that suggested this. I forgot where he got it from. But there's this idea that when Drew loses, he would go to SmackDown. I am 100% okay with that, especially knowing that Cody needs somebody to hold him over. Drew could probably go to SmackDown and make that work. That's fine. At the same time, though, okay, you send Drew to SmackDown to fight Cody, maybe Randy, maybe Owens. But outside of those guys, what do you do with Drew after that? LA Knight? Well, the more I think about it, I also haven't seen a lot of those matches with Drew. I haven't seen Carmelo Hayes with Drew. I haven't seen Andrade with Drew. I haven't seen Kevin. Well, yes, I have. I've seen Kevin and Drew plenty of times. I've seen Randy and Drew plenty of times. We'll play that by ear. Maybe we can do something with Solo, and well, we have done something with Solo. Oh, Jesus Christ! We'll see. Okay, maybe Drew will move to SmackDown, and we'll figure that one out. Maybe we'll move up some people from NXT. Regardless, Punk wins this match. It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be the best thing on the show by far in terms of wrestling. I do not know why you open up with this. And the big question, here's a prediction. What the hell is going to follow it? Because you know, whatever follows this match is in a dead spot. What would follow this match? Well, on my list, it's Bayley versus Nia Jax. Oops. Jesus Christ. The Women's Championship match. Following that Hell in a Cell match? Ooh. Well, if it's not terrible, I guess they'll be okay. But you know the crowd's going to be just worn out. Absolutely worn out for that match. I feel bad for them. Whoever follows that Hell in a Cell match is in a dead spot. So I'm assuming it will probably be the Women's Championship match. The SmackDown Women's Championship match. Not the Raw World Women's Championship match. Nia retains? It's a little too soon to take that belt off of Nia. I do have to wonder how, though. Does Tiffany Stratton try to cash in and end up screwing over Bayley again? I did see someone suggest that Naomi interferes and costs Bayley the match. I don't know how I feel about Naomi turning heel. Not saying you can't do it, but why would you want to? Why would you want to? People love Naomi. Are we sure we want to make her a heel right now? I don't know if that's the direction I want them to go in. If anyone could look, I love Bayley. I love what they did with her at WrestleMania, but she hasn't done jack all since she won that championship. So if anyone's gonna go heel, Bayley would probably be the one to go heel between Bayley and Naomi. That's just how I feel about it. But we'll see. Regardless, whether it's Naomi screwing over Bayley or Tiffany Stratton interfering, Nia Jax retains the championship. That one's easy. Finn Balor versus Damian Priest. This is a feud that's been brewing for years now. I wonder what direction they'll go in here. Because the obvious answer is Damian Priest, right? I think we all predict Damian Priest would and probably should beat Finn Balor. Because here's my thing. This is going to tie into my prediction with the Women's Championship match. Because I see that going one way. And I think whatever way that goes, the opposite will happen. So if Rhea Ripley beats Liv Morgan, then Finn Balor has to beat Damian Priest to help maintain the feud and maintain the heat. Because you don't want to do a double where Damian beats Finn and then Rhea beats Liv. One of them has to win, one of them has to lose. So, spoiler alert, I'm going with Damian to beat Finn Balor here. Simply because I don't see Liv Morgan losing that belt. Not this soon. And I think having Dominic Mysterio trapped in a shark cage is just a red herring. Because that makes people think, well, Rhea has to win, right? And that's exactly why I am predicting she's losing. But anyways, for the men's match, yeah, have Damian beat Finn. Why not? Screw it. And then I don't know what you do with Damian after that. Personally, if it was up to me, since Rhea will lose to Liv, Damian and Rhea should fight for the tag team championships. Y'all know y'all want to see that. Y'all know y'all want to see Rhea and Damian be tag team champions. Come on now. Who's the one person that's been saying Rhea should win some men championships? This guy. This guy right here. Why not? Screw it. If you're going to continue the feud, do it. But let's see. Let's see what happens. Damian Priest, Finn Balor. He beats him. I can't follow that up. He beats Finn Balor. And then, as I said, shark cage match. They made it too obvious. Dominic's hanging above the ring in a shark cage. Oh my God. Liv has to lose now. Nope. She's going to retain. Too soon. If you end it here, where does Rhea go? Liv retains the championship. Maybe we get back to it at WrestleMania. If they want to get it that far, maybe they get back to it at Survivor Series. Let's see. Let's see what happens. But no, Liv's not losing that belt. I think this angle with her and Dominic Mysterio is way too good. It's way too hot. One of the best things about Monday Night Raw right now. Don't screw it up. Don't mess with it. Keep it going. If you have to have Liv lose, and excuse me, yeah, I say it right. If you have to have Liv lose and give the belt to Rhea Ripley, then I would think they do one more match between the two at Survivor Series, and that closes it off. But we'll see. We're going to see what they do. But my prediction is that Rhea loses, Liv retains, Damian beats Finn, and then we go on to do tag team Rhea, Damian versus Finn and JD McDonough, and then we have them win the tag team titles. Speaking of tag teams, let's get to the main event. Your main event of the evening is the Atlanta Boys. Roman Reigns from Atlanta Tech and homeboy, hometown hero, Cody Rhodes, taking on the Evil Bloodline, the Timo Bloodline, Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa, the wannabe tribal chief. No one cares about the match. No one cares about the match. Yes, they care about Cody and Roman teaming up, but let's be real. What you care about is the fallout. What's going to happen? Is Roman going to screw Cody? Is something going to happen between Solo and Jacob Fatu? Because they've been teasing something happening with them as well. If Roman beats Solo, will Solo join Roman's side? What's going to happen? I'm more invested in what happens after the match, if anything else. The match itself, it'll be fine. I expect there to be a lot of love and, of course, a lot of energy given to the hometown boys. Jacob Fatu will be great, but I'm sorry. It's one of those matches where, because of the spot that it's in, I'm now just like, all right, what's the reason this is in? Because if they would have opened with this, I wouldn't have been so down on it. I've been like, oh yeah, this is a big match. Big pay-per-view, big main event match, why not? But now it's like, all right, well, there better be a good-ass reason why you're closing with this. Now that's where my mind is going. Because of the position you put it in, now it's like, you better have a good reason why this is the main event. But will the match be good? Yeah, it's gotta be good. Look who's in it. Jacob Fatu, Solo, Roman, and Cody. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good match. Who wins? Well, here we go. Solo and Jacob Fatu need this match. They need to win. Solo has lost every match he's had against Cody. He needs something. The Bloodline needs something right now. They have been getting their asses handed to them and embarrassed ever since Roman came back. To maintain their heat, to maintain their momentum, they need to win this match. So I am predicting Solo and Jacob will win. Who gets the pinfall? I think Jacob pins Roman. That's my prediction. I think Jacob pins Roman. I was thinking about having Jacob pin Cody, But I think we're gonna protect Cody and keep him strong enough to fight The Rock. So we'll have Jacob fight Roman, and then that's gonna set up War Games. Need William Wiggle. Where you at, William? War Games is gonna set that up. But the match ends. You already know what's gonna happen, right? The Bloodline come in, they start beating up Cody and Roman. When that's happening, I'm gonna be looking towards the entrance. I'm gonna be waiting for "If you smell." The Rock comes out. He makes the save. Probably brings back Jimmy. Who knows? And I would love this to happen. Check this out. So we got Jacob, Solo, and Tama Tonga and Tangaloa, the Gorillas of Destiny. Ain't nobody realer than Gorilla. You got those four. You got Roman. You got Cody. You got Jimmy. And then you got The Rock. And then we go to War Games. 4-on-4, right? We get to War Games. And if I'm not mistaken, if they do that, what will probably happen is that The Rock will turn on Roman, and then he'll help the Bloodline win. And then you realize it was all the ruse from the get-go. Since The Rock was throwing up that finger and turning it into a gun, he'll point the gun at Roman. That's going to happen either at Bad Blood. If The Rock is coming back, this is all predictions and speculation. If The Rock is coming back at Bad Blood, they do that. Sweet. Then we're on to the races. That sets up nicely Cody versus Rock. And then, of course, the big one, Rock versus Roman for WrestleMania. That needs to happen for WrestleMania. So definitely something we are going to be looking forward to here. Really quickly, I see a troll in the live chat. Let me get rid of him. Get out of here. That was your problem, sir. Coming in my live chat trying to spam my shit. Gets out. Out. Not out, but out. I like that. Out. All right, what am I doing here? Okay, so Rock comes back is my prediction. Again, that's the only reason that we're closing with the Bloodline versus Roman and Cody. If that's not the reason we're closing, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Why do this? I have to think this, though. If we don't close it, Rock and Roman, there has to be another reason why. I would think the other reason why they're closing with Rock and Roman is another member of the Bloodline. Hikuleo? Zillafatu? What's his name? Zillafatu? Some other Samoan that I'm pretty sure exists that we don't know about. But I am assuming that whatever they close with, whatever reason they're closing with, it's got to be a return or a debut. Because I will be damned if they have a regular ass tag match between the Bloodline, Cody, and Roman, and then it ends with a victory and that's it. And they don't close with Hell in a Cell. I will be up here ranting my ass off so fast and so hard. Pause. You have no idea. Anyways, thank you all so much. Let's go ahead and get some thoughts and opinions. I see people spamming this live chat. It's getting on my nerves. Do I have a mod? Hey, who's moderating this chat? Yeah, Dylan Danger. I see you in here, Dylan. Make sure that the chat's clear of spam, please. I understand that this is a lot for one person, but I gotta ask, if you're seeing people say follow this, subscribe to that, that's called spam. Block them, please. Block them. Keep the chat clean. We have a lot of people here, and apparently, because I'm doing this on the shorts feed, we're getting a lot more people than we get with the regular feed. And that's crazy. But I want to take it to the live chat. Live chat, give me your predictions. Give me your thoughts on the main event being Cody Roman and the Bloodline. And let me know if you believe The Rock is coming back. That was 3 questions. Your predictions, the main event, your thoughts on that, what should main event, if you're okay with the main event, and of course, The Rock. So I'm going to take a couple minutes and read what you guys have been saying here. I think post-show, you'll be able to see the live chat on the side. So if you're not seeing it here on the screen. Let me make sure I sound okay. Yeah, I still sound good. Nice. I like it. All right, let me see what y'all been saying. Brevin Stringer says, because it's Cody's hometown in Atlanta, Georgia, at Bad Blood on October 5th. So yeah, there you go. That's all you got? That's why you're closing? All right. Not the best reason to close. Deshaun says Cody and Roman have had 2 years of being in the main stories. They don't need this main event spot unless something crazy will happen. Thank you, Deshaun. Thank you. I appreciate that. I agree. T-Man, as much as I would love for Drew and Punk to close on Saturday, I feel like the bloodiness match with Cody and Roman can be justified. I think you mean bloodless match. Or maybe you mean this match should have blood in it. Maybe we'll have Cody and Roman bleed during the tag team match. I don't know. Maybe they will. Maybe they won't. We'll have to think about that. We'll have to see about that. Carlos Marenzo. When I saw the match card lineup, I was a bit surprised. But if Roman and Cody are headlining, there will be a shocking debut or return. So everyone believes that there will be someone coming in or returning. It's not just me then. That's good. That's good. You guys you're smart thinking wrestling fans like me. I appreciate it. Let's see. Everyone believes Punk and Drew would be an excellent match. It better be. What's your predictions? Let's see. Nathaniel Crenshaw says Punk will win. Okay. JJ Bulldog says Punk will win. T-Man says if Punk loses, then this feud will get annoying. Because at what cost? So T-Man is going for Punk. Clearly. Trey says Drew is losing, but he doesn't think that Drew is going to SmackDown. All right. Again, he can stay on Raw. Let me see here. People are predicting Nia Jax will retain. Tiffany will tease a cash-in, but will fail. Naomi has been teasing a heel turn. Yeah, but should you turn her heel? That's the thing. Yeah, I floated the idea of Rhea and Damian being tag team champs. How y'all feel about that? Trey has Rhea beating Liv. Okay. JJ Bulldog says, so Liv is going to carry the title to Mania. No, they need to end it at Survivor Series. So Mania is too far away? I don't know. You can get this to Mania. With the right story and the right build, I believe you can get it to Mania. That's just me. Let's see here. Jackson. I think Jacob pins Cody to set up Roman versus Cody at... Wow. Okay. So you want Roman versus Cody 3 at Crown Jewel because Cody didn't get help from Roman. I think you do Cody and Roman at Saturday Night's main event in December. That's why I think you do Cody and Roman. Saturday Night's main event in December. Let me see here. Yeah, everyone's predicting that The Rock will come out and help. Everyone's saying it. The Rock comes back. The Rock comes back. How do I feel about Paul Heyman coming back? Ooh. Now that would be crazy. That would be crazy. Let's see here. Rikishi comes back. Hey, and Jimmy come back. Rikishi and Jimmy? We'll have to see how that one goes. Yeah, so a lot of people aren't necessarily happy with Cody and Roman closing the show, but they're all saying what I'm saying. It better be for a good reason, which is The Rock is coming back. So, a couple more. Dylan Danger says Liv, Finn, Nia, Punk, and the Bloodline, which is essentially what I said, except for Finn losing to Damian Priest. I think The Rock might return, especially if they're going to build up Survivor Series. This is Profess the Film Fan. All right, well, let's see how that one goes, sir. I heard AJ Styles is coming back. Yes, Andrew Melton. Andrew Melton. Is it Melton or Melton? I think Melton. Andrew, AJ is returning on Friday Night SmackDown tomorrow night, which will also be a Vertical Live. Tune in for that. That's going to be fun. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Like, the views for this are incredible. They weren't lying when they said verticalize help your algorithm. This is between me and y'all. Don't tell nobody. I don't want my competitors knowing this. So we'll do another Vertical Live on Friday night for SmackDown and see how that goes. But you know what? 35 minutes in, I think I'm good. We're good. We got the predictions in. Give me your thoughts down below in the comments how you feel about the show. Are you excited for it? 15,000 strong. Are you happy about the main event? How we feeling about that? And again, you can agree or disagree. But for me, the main event should be the Hell in a Cell match. That's going to have blood. Punk and Drew. But the only reason why that shouldn't be is because The Rock is coming back, if that's the case. If that's not the case, this was a bad call, and I will let them know about it. All right, let me get my scruffled self, getting this beard growing. Let me go ahead and get myself out of here. Thank you all so much for joining for this live stream. As you file out, do all the YouTube things, like the video, subscribe, and click that button to catch all my content when it comes out. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and check us out on Discord. So, Wrestle Rumble is doing a contest right now, and I am allowed to give out 2 free forms into Wrestle Rumble. If that's something you want to do, if you are interested in winning a free form into Wrestle Rumble, what is the Wrestle Rumble? The Wrestle Rumble is a contest where you predict the show. You go on, you get a free form, and you fill out questions. Who will win this match? How long will this match go? Will there be someone climbing the cage? And the person who tallies up all the right answers and gets the most points gets paid money. Now, we all need some money in our lives, right? So, if you want to win a free form, be one of 2 to win a free form, you have to join our Discord. Our Discord, the link to it is down below in the description. Matter of fact, Dylan Danger, quickly post the link to our Discord in the live chat. The link to the Discord will be sent to you by Dylan Danger. He'll post it. Go to the Discord, and around 7 p.m. Central, so right now it's 3:45 p.m., so 3 hours and 15 minutes from now, I will be in there. The first 2 people I see chatting will get a free form. So if you haven't signed up yet, do it now. Do it now. Go to the Discord and get you a free form. Or you just want to just join it and get your own forms without me doing it. Go to WrestleRumble.com. Literally WrestleRumble.com. No space between Wrestle and Rumble. So there's the Discord link. Go ahead and click it, join it, and in about 3 hours and 15 minutes, I'll be giving away 2 forms. Sounds good? Sweet. Love you all, and I hope you guys take care. And always know, you are welcomed right here in Alyx's world. A place that is, was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I'm out of here.